Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's clean with me video is going to be clean and organize the pantry. Now, I have been neglecting this pantry for the past week or two because I've been busy building a chicken coop, and so I thought I would do a clean with me video since I'm done with the coop and I need to get this place cleaned in here. Now, I did a video on my kitchen organization a while back. I'll post the link down in the description or up in the iCards and you guys can go check that out. That was perfect for a townhome, for our tiny little kitchen that we had, and I love the way that the organization stuff came about for that kitchen. And we moved to this house a few months later, and I have not really reorganized this kitchen. So the pantry, of course, was organized when we first moved in, not perfectly, but it was functional. And so I thought I would do a organizational video with what I have on hand. There's a lot of stores out there that are still closed and I don't really want to go out anywhere. So I'm going to use this as a challenge to use whatever organizational stuff that I have on hand. I may have to kind of rummage through the house and other areas of our house and stuff to try to get bins and stuff like that. So that's going to be my challenge. Let me show you a tour. Now, before I show you, it's a disaster, and yes, you can judge all you want, but I'm sure there's a place or two in your house that is pretty messy. So think about that before you judge. Anyways, so I'm going to show you this messy pantry, and let's jump right in and get this clean. So here is the pantry. We went to the grocery store and I have not put all the groceries away. These shelves were organized nicely at one point, but since then, the last couple months, they have gotten disorganized. And this is just kind of my dump all station. I have a ton of library books here and stuff. And this is just kind of some paper stuff. So I'm going to get this all cleaned and organized with whatever I have on hand. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just make some room on the floor and just kind of get an area so that way I actually have space to clean. I've got some groceries here that I need to put away and just a bunch of receipts and trash and stuff that I'm going to go through. And just starting out by having an open workspace on the floor is very important. This shelf down here, I've got some library books, and then I've also got a bunch of my printed out recipes. I've been printing out recipes, that way I can put them in a binder and I can make notes and stuff, and I don't have to try to look them up online when I go to make something. I just find it's been easier to do this. However, I haven't had time to really go through and organize them, so I'm just going to make kind of a neat pile and just go through all these papers, make it look neat until I can actually go through and file some of these and put together my recipe binder. So I got this section here. This is my junk drawer basket of stuff that, you know, you would typically find in a junk drawer. I'm gonna just leave this here for now until I have time to actually go through that and take care of that stuff. This is kind of our hodgepodge of stuff here with keys and pens and just papers and stuff. So that's all good there for now. And then down here, these are just some piles of stuff I need to take care of. And I'm gonna go put them somewhere else, and that will free up this space here. And then down here on the floor, I have a pile of stuff that needs to go in the garage. I have a couple library books need to go with my other library books. And this is all my cookbook stuff that I'm in the process of organizing. So I've got this section done, and I'm going to keep moving on and taking care of this stuff. And then over here, I have a bunch of recycling stuff. I have more stuff that I will come across, so I'm just gonna take it all out at once. I usually buy my organic grains through Azure Standard. I can leave their website down below. They have different drop points throughout the United States. You can check and see if you have one in your area if you're interested in buying high quality organic grains, beans, rice, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just emptying it into this bucket that I got from Costco. This had wheat berries in it that I just bought at Costco, but I love this container because it's like bug proof pretty much. So I'm just gonna put that in there. if you can see this down here, but there is so many crumbs and it's really dirty down here. That's a shadow, that's not like gross or dirty. But I'm going to get this clean. I'm using my famous all-purpose cleaner here to spot mop the floor. It's not really my famous cleaner. I just feel like I talk about it in every single one of my cleaning videos. It is homemade, it is super easy with vinegar and lemon peels. I can leave a link down in the description box to the video if you guys are interested in learning how to make it. Super easy. So yeah, that's what I'm using to clean the floor here. This drawer organizer here that I got from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and I had it in a different area of the house, and so as I was cleaning the pantry here, I thought it would be perfect to put my applesauce pouches in. In my last kitchen organizational video, I got these half-gallon glass canning jars for my oats and beans and rice and all that kind of stuff. So I'm still using that. I just love the way it looks on the shelf, and I love how easy it is to just pour and measure stuff. So I would like to go back and get some more so I can have even more containers here, but I'm just working with what I have today, and this is what I've got. Look at all this recycling I have to throw away. So I'm all done organizing for now. It looks so much better. We can actually walk through here. I forgot to put the rug back. I swept and mopped the floor. But anyways, so it looks so much better. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. That right there, I still need to go through. It's going to be all my cookbooks there. I just don't have time to fix all that right now. But that will be organized soon. So we have our recycle bin there. We have extra trash bags. We have our trash can in here, which is not ideal, but Faith will get into it. But one day when we redo the kitchen, I would like to pull out trash in the cabinets. So that's that for now. My purse goes there, and then the diaper bag will go in this empty space here. But we were at the park earlier today, and I just didn't put it back. So this bin here is just some paper cups and plastic silverware. We don't usually use a lot of this stuff, so we don't have very much there. Then this is my extra paper goods. I have some extra wax paper. And I bought a big thing of napkins at Costco. I don't know when it was, probably the end of last year. So I've got all that extra back there. This bin here is all of my reusable grocery bags and paper bags and stuff that I've kept. This bin here is for paper towels. Ooh, I forgot to clean that. We don't use a lot of paper towels. I've probably had this for a couple years maybe. We rarely use it. And then up here is just some disposable pans and stuff if I bring a meal to somebody. We've got some vases back there, stuff I never use. That's our camelbacks and stuff for when we go hiking. And we have a lunch thing. We're collecting egg cartons for our chicks. Moving around over here, this gray bin is for my soap making stuff. And then I guess we can move down here. These are just my small appliances here. I didn't really need to do much there. The top shelf back in the corner is my canning stuff. This here is, if I could show you, oh, I can't reach that high. It's extra pickles that I canned a couple years ago. This is like extra condiments, salsa, seasonings, that sort of thing. This whole top shelf is extra stuff. So I have some extra nuts, sugar, oats, all that stuff that doesn't fit down below, and then I just have the coffee stuff there. This next shelf in this bin, I have all of our teas and extra coffee back there. We keep the regular coffee that is open and that we're using over by the coffee maker. This bin here is for pastas. This one is for rice and quinoa. And then over here, I just have some pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, salad toppings, canned beans. We don't really have a lot right now. This is a bag of mung beans to sprout. I got it in the bulk section at Sprouts a long time ago. And then in this corner over here, I've got my vanilla that is marinating, I don't know what you call it, being extracted. And then this is all my homemade cleaner stuff that sits until I go to strain it. This next shelf down here, I've got my baking stuff and cooking cutters. This is some more baking stuff. I got marshmallows and some gluten-free flour, almond flour back there. I have all of my oils here, some vinegar back there, and then this is all my sweeteners. I use a lot of honey. I should probably put the honey in the front, but these I thought were prettier. Daddy. And then this is breakfast. We have steel cut oats here, and it's called Coach's Oats. It's the stuff. I love this stuff. It's really good oatmeal. It's kind of halfway between old-fashioned oats and steel cut oats. They don't take as long to cook as steel cut oats, and they taste a little bit better than old-fashioned oats. And then this shelf down here is our snack shelf for the kids. We've got some animal crackers and pretzel crisp. We love eating that with hummus, which I have in the refrigerator. And then this little organizing bin that I got at the Dollar Tree like a long time ago, it's like for silverware and stuff. It works perfect for lining up pouches, so that way if the kids want one, they can just grab one. We usually only eat those if we go to the park or if we're out somewhere because they're just expensive to eat every day. This bin here is for granola bars and fig bars. And then I've got this basket, so if you saw my last organization video that I posted down in the comments that I was talking about, I use this bin in our other pantry. I use zip ties to hold it up since it obviously won't work in this pantry very well like a flat shelf would. So this is empty. Oh, do you want a pouch? You already had a pouch today when we were at the park. It's almost dinner time. So this is empty because I am going to get more snacks for the kids. We kind of need to go grocery shopping. So this will be like crackers and other stuff like that. So that's why this is empty. And this is just all right here, so it's easy access for the kids. I do keep the pantry door closed so they don't have like 100% access to it all the time. And then over here we just have some dried cranberries. The kids like using these in their granola or snacking on them. We've got some popcorn. And then I've got my Dutch oven along with all of my dehydrator, all of my little stuff here. And then down here below, I just have a laundry basket of rags because our laundry room is right here and it is a mess, so don't look. We're going to be moving it upstairs soon. And then I've got flour here, and then this is quick oats. I have more of these containers somewhere. I lost them when we moved, so when I find them, then I can put my flour in there. I do keep my whole wheat flour in the freezer. But this is just all-purpose flour, so I'm not worried about any nutrients being lost with not storing it in the freezer. And we have a hungry little girl here. Okay, just a minute. And then last, I have my wheat here, my wheat berries that I grind. And I bought this big thing at Costco a long time ago. Well, I guess it was earlier this year, so several months ago. And I've been buying the wheat berries at Azure Standard. So I just kept the container because it's a really nice container. And then I just put my wheat in there. But next time I go to Costco, when I run out of what's in here, I'll just get another bucket because these are great for storage. And if I can't find these, then I can just keep reusing these if I keep buying these. Do you want a cranberry? Okay. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.